Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. We are at my base here because I'm going to pick up these shulker boxes. We have some stone and some andesite. I'm also going to take 3 diamonds, I think. I think that should be enough, because I need to craft some more rockets. If you haven't seen the last episode, I suggest you go and watch it. It was an interesting time. We were going to try starting a new build in the shopping district when we got a little bit sidetracked. So today's plan is to actually get started on that build, and I needed to pick up my materials for that. And also, as you can see, I've been practicing flying down my pathway. That's about as far as I've made it. I keep hitting the bridge on the very last bit, so I need to work out how exactly to fly over that bit without crashing into it. But I will bring you back in when we're back at the shopping district, and I will see you in a second. And with some editing magic, that was quick, we're back in the shopping district. So, first order of business, I need to visit the fun powder shop. Oh, it's 3 diamonds for a stack, okay. I'm going to pinch some paper from Marley's shop as well, and I will bring a diamond back a bit later. We've spent quite a bit of diamonds on gunpowder and paper. I don't mind doing that, because hopefully I'm going to make a few diamonds from this. So it'll be... hopefully the money will start circulating a little bit. We'll take a stack and then remember to bring a diamond back later. So let's add those together. There we go. I have rockets again. I feel complete. And we are going to start work on this building. So let's get our rosebud out. Going to get some of the cobble and some of the andesite, and this is going to be the main wall of the building, and then we're going to use the plot of land. We might use the outside as like a fence or something, I'm not sure. We might tear this andesite up and replace it with dirt, we'll see. But for now I'm just going to sort of intersperse cobble in this andesite bit here. And we'll see what I can make look good. So I will see you in a second when I've built this up a little bit, and we've made some progress. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back in the shopping district here. I see someone spooking on our building. We've made some progress. We've got the first couple of floors done. I am going to sneakily, I don't know if Magpie knows I'm here, I'm going to sneakily buy a stack of spruce and run away. So this is Magpie's log store. There are each type of log sold for 1 diamond a stack. It looks like she's just stocked up the shop a bit more, which is interesting. I'm going to see if I can direct her attention to the spruce that I've just bought. I've also got a diamond to buy the paper from Marley's shop as well. So let's go and pay for that very quickly, because we're going to need some spruce for this build. So I don't think I've said what I'm building yet. Let's put the diamond in there. There we go. So I'm going to try being the operative word, to build an art studio. What I want to do is have an area in the world where I have like a 128 by 128 just flat area where I can do art with coloured wool, and I think, I don't know if it's base game or if it's a plugin, but I'll talk to Magpie. I think there's a way you can preserve maps as well, even if the area inside them changes. And I think it's to do with like framing them in glass or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to research it. But I'm going to be doing a an art shop, sort of. It's going to be one project every once in a while. It's not going to be everyone can buy a piece of art at once. It's going to work like sort of having different slots for commissions and things like that. But it's something that I think could be quite fun to do. So I'm going to do that. We've got the base layer of our building done. The next layer is going to require some spruce logs. So let's just give ourselves a way up here. There we go. So I've tried to texture this wall a little bit, which I've not really played around with before, so I hope I've done it well. I've got cobble on the first 3 layers, stone on the top 3 layers, and andesite on all of it. I think it looks pretty good. It adds a bit of interest to the build rather than just having flat colour on the walls like I have it with my house back up at my base. So what I'm going to do is, that's not where I wanted that, and this is the point I realised I lost my axe when we had the ill-fated villager, not villager, the ill-fated raid spawn of last episode. So let's do this. And then this. And we're going to keep the 4 in the corners as pillars, and we're going to use them as such. So we'll build this up a couple, and this up a couple. And then after we've done this, we're going to be starting to work on something a little bit different that's involved with this project a little bit, that will help us out, hopefully. So, I am going to head back to my base, and I will see you when I get there. Let's just take this down first, but I'll be right back. Okay, I am back here at spawn because I realised I did something slightly wrong while building this. You will also have just seen a clip of me making an axe, so we finally have one again, which is nice. So I actually wanted this layer of the house to come out by 1. So we're going to have to take all of this down and build it up again, but I will bring you back in once I've done that, because you've seen me do it once before already. So I will be right back. Okay, there we go. That's looking a bit more how I want it. So let's come around to the front here. So it's going to go out like that. We're going to have stairs on the corners to be propping it up. And then I think we're going to go up, we're going to do another sort of cross beam layer at the top here. And then that's going to be most of the build, I think, and then we'll have a roof on top. But we're going to leave this one for now. And we are going to head back to my base, where I have the beginnings of something else planned for this episode, so I will see you when I'm there. Okay, we are down here in the desert, and I'm just clearing some area out, because we are going to, in this part of today's episode, that looks scarier than it is. Okay, in this part of today's episode we are going to see if we can find some sheep. So to do that I'm going to need a bit of an area, and I'm just taking all the cactuses out the way, and we'll take out the dead bushes as well. We're going to need some grass, and I want to do it in a relatively flat area so that it's fairly easy to manage. So let's take some of this down, and then we'll have a nice flat area that's extremely level and hopefully easy to access. It's fine, we should have enough room here. I also need the sand, so that's kind of useful. there are some enemies there, so I am just going to deal with them quickly, and then I'll bring you back in once I've started building our project. There goes more of the cave. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, here we go. I am building up this area of grass. This is going to be a temporary solution for now. I want to create an automatic sheep farm at some point in the future, but for now we're going to just make it out of grass and have a sort of old-fashioned sheep farm. So we're going to do a 13 by 13 area, 5, which means row 7 is going to have one grass block in the middle of it. I hope I've got enough what's the word I'm looking for? Enough dirt. I might not, I might have to go and get some more, but that's fine. I'll bring you in once we've finished building this up a little bit more, and we're going to make sure it's lit up so that the grass can spread. But hopefully this should allow me to farm at least a little bit of wool for now, so I will see you in a second. Okay, and with that we have a fully functioning grass area, well, soon to be. When the grass has finished growing, it will be a grass area. In the meantime, I think I have a lead up at my base, so we're going to go have a look up there quickly, and we're going to go try and find at least 2 sheep. If I find 2, that means I can breed them. There's a little bit of lag on the server today, but it's nothing completely unplayable. If we can find a couple of sheep, I can breed them, and then I can start using them for their wool. We have plenty of leads. Let's just put this other stuff away first. We've got a cobblestone there. You can see where I took this cobble for the other project. Sand is this one. Cactuses, I don't think I have yet. I mean, I guess they'd just go and... Oh, I do have them. Okay. I also got a bow off a skeleton that I killed. Skeletons are here. We'll keep the arrow. Do we have a bow in here anywhere? We do, but it's not a very good one. We've got another pickaxe there that isn't silk touch that we might as well take with us as well. So I think this is what we need to go and find some sheep. So I will bring you back in once I've found some. I think I've seen some wandering. Aha. Well, this is going to be interesting because we have a couple of sheep here, and we're going to have to be very careful leading them down the mountain. Hello, sheepy. Come this way. If I bring you this way... Oh no, it took full damage. And we'll get the other one as well. So let's lead these 2 friends. We'll be slow about it and careful. And we'll take them over to our farm. So I'll bring you back when these guys are in their home. See you in a sec. And with that we have 2 sheep friends. So I think we just right click on them there to take the leads off, and hopefully we can breed them up and they will be very happy in their new enclosure. So I'm going to probably just hang around a bit and breed them up a little so that we can get a few more sheep, and then I will be right back. So I'll bring you in when we've got a few more sheep. See you in a sec. Okay, we are back over here at the Quartzcraft quests area. I have been breeding the sheep up. They're doing quite well. We've got almost half a stack of wool so far. But I have just set everyone a challenge on the server. So let's take a look over here. Quartzcraft quests, the glass extravaganza, set by Rose Artemis. The player who can deliver the most glass in their barrel by 22 o'clock, which is 10 PM, British summertime, on Sunday the 30th of May, which gives them about 2 weeks to do it, will receive a mystery prize of an estimated worth of 7 diamond blocks to be discussed after competition closes. Note, prize is non-exchangeable and value may not be exact. I've also just noticed an error because the 30th of May is a Saturday, so we're going to have to change this one to 2200 BST on Sunday the 31st of May. There we go. So I have set people a challenge to bring me as much glass as they can. I don't know if Marley has a barrel yet, so I will quickly set that up off stream. Off stream, off video. I'm used to streaming as well, but we'll put it here next to our one, and then she can also enter. So, thank you everyone for watching. We'll continue with this in the next episode, as well as with what we're doing with the sheep, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.